Well, it's not every day you look out your window, peruse across the skyline, and then look down to that. Thanks, Mark. What are big brothers for other than being annoying? Oh, and hello, you Mr. Annoying number 2 has pulled all the socks out of the bloody drawer. I'm gonna put you into a pie. I am really hoping that, my mass Costco purchases have paid off. Because I have 600 millilitres of de-icer. And a defender that's gonna need half of it. Because, ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces to a -5 degree day here on the Life of Tom channel, where I film every single weekday of my life and put it on the internet for your faces. Now this morning I'm making a rather silly decision, even though it's a necessary one, because I'm going to the barber's and getting my hair cut, but I'm also not well. Sorry about that, but as I was saying, and as you can see, it is freezing cold, and I'm deciding to go and chop my barnet off, which is currently keeping me warm during this weather, all for the sake of looking stylish. This man is an idiot sandwich. I have arrived in Staley Bridge. Are you ready? Sorry for running late as always, but I very much need it. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, and I've exited to a very cold fog in the town. Uh-oh, I'm hoping I've not been over an hour, because the parking ticket attendant's on the loose. Ooh, we're okay. As if this is the first time. Curtis, you watch the vlogs? Go on the watch. Should we actually see if I was about to run out of time? I think I'm close, but I think I'm still in it. See, wasn't lying. I've got till 12:07, and what time are we on now? 11:51. Loads of time. Loads of time to go and get myself an omeletto. I just really don't want to get out of this car because it's freezing.
It's like poultry.
Sarah, thank you. That woman keeps me fed, and I bloody love her. Put down the snowball and step away from the door. If you think I didn't see you just get that ready, you got another thing coming. Spoiler alert, I'm home. And spoiler alert, don't you dare. Don't you dare. How can you throw a snowball at a man who's down bad? Because, yeah, spoiler alert, they've not been yet. No, I can tell. But, update. Literally just got off the phone from Lee from NeoSmart. Are you ready for this? The Northwest Electrical said they're either coming today, which he said highly unlikely, but most likely tomorrow. And an update with my insurance. They're going to cover it, but only up to 94% of it.
Oh dear.
How random. How random. Well, the whole plan of action of going getting a heater for the 110 just fell out of the window because, if you haven't noticed, it's ice cold outside and every builder in the world wants heaters. We really should have bought one when we said we were going to buy one, shouldn't we?
Well, yeah, we were supposed to go for it. Oh.
No, I was supposed to go for it. And guess what I didn't do? The order has been placed. Success. What are you doing here?
Yeah.
Wait, can I give context? He was coming around and was like, oh yeah, I'm just on my way back from home base. He's going checking out the deals. And you've been?
I've been twice.
Andy!
I've took a customer for a rug and I took my mum for a rug.
Mate, I'm telling you.
I've been twice today.
I feel like I have to go now out of principle, but you've led me on to something I should not be on now. This is a very, very dangerous game. Every time I turn around... Wait, show us what you were just looking at.
I've been looking at all sorts.
No, the crazy thing you were just looking at. He sits here on Facebook Marketplace just scrolling all the time of what you can potentially buy in the local area. And look what he's found. Mate, there's no way. A Hunter Hawker plain cop... Oh, it's not a full thing?
It just
What do you mean you don't get the full thing for $9.5 grand? How is that for sale in our area? No, that's ridiculous, bro. I can't be on it. Look at this. I can get a 2006... Mate, it's a that is a bad boy runner. We could totally put some off-road tyres on that and have that on the land. Only 650 quid for it. The description says, stops, starts, runs and drives really well. Good little runner. It wouldn't last 2 minutes down on the 110. No.
You need a proper family car for the land.
That is good
beautiful.
for... It's actually quite...
Beautiful.
That's actually quite a nice build. But that is... Listen, as investments go, putting money into an L200 is terrible. Is terrible. I will take this opinion to the grave. Right, with Upton and Andy gone, off into the -7 degree weather, you'd think I'd be back to being home alone. But oh no. We've gained Fu Man. You'd have been so proud of me.
What?
I looked the part, I acted the part, and smashed it. To the point, Mr. Fu. that I'm signing up for this. Well, applying for my shotgun license didn't last long because on the list of things to do, I need to get clearance from my doctor to say what I'm mentally sound.
Yeah, and physically.
Right. Well, I am a man with a plan. I've got these chocolates. I've rang my local GP to tell him that, I want to get mentally assessed to print off this document. We don't have a printer in the house that's working, so thanks to someone down there, I'm bribing him with chocolates. Not for my mental assessment, so they'll print out the document, give it to the GP, and I'll fill it in. So I'll see you in 10 minutes, guys. See you in 10 minutes. One step closer to my firearms license. Woo! It is currently -2 degrees outside, and it's only 10 to 4. And look what I've just seen in my rearview mirror. A fake Ineos Defender. Give me my ticket. Let the bribery commence. Again, I need to legally clarify. I'm not bribing the GP. I'm bribing the receptionist to print me off a piece of paper. Sorted. And now we wait up to 28 days to get a phone call from my local GP to say, hey, come in here. Let me look at you in the eyes and let me know if you see dead people or clowns or something like that. So hopefully, if everything goes ahead and goes smoothly, yeah, we should be one step closer to getting my shotgun license. Woo! Hey, credit where credit's due. Shout out to my local council for gritting the road. Usually, it gets completely forgotten about and you can't get up and down it, but they've been smashing it recently, so Tameside, thank you. Whoa! I've tried to just come into my garage and I can hear fast feet running towards me. No! What's wrong? Booski, what's the matter? Oh, you want... Get rid of the phone, Daddy. You just want a hug? Yeah. Yeah. Did I come in and not pay you enough attention? Sorry, I was only going in the garage. Every time he hears this sound, he quite literally comes sprinting over. Come on in then. You won't stay long in here. It's freezing cold. Like, wow, it's really cold. To the point where he doesn't even want to walk in. Oh, you were kidding. You love it here, don't you? Yeah, I told you it's cold. Change of mind. He was like, sack that. I'm going to go and play on my bike instead. You know what? It's so cold outside. There's like nothing to go and do that we're kind of forced indoors to hibernate. So I think this is where the NeoSmart setup is coming into play. And I might bring back live streaming Minecraft. I know. That's a strong statement, but I have thought about, and really do hear me out here, I've thought about doing a Minecraft marathon live. And I know this will have to like take time off the vlogs. And I know people will be like, no, we love tuning in every single weekday. And it will only be for like, say, a week. I should have really done it for the COD Zombie launch, but I never did it. But I'm just thinking that I want to do, like, put a bed across here and do like a 24/7 live stream, and I can't stop the live stream until I beat Minecraft on hardcore and kill the Ender Dragon, the underwater boss, the Warden, and I'm sure there's like something else now, but until I kill all 4 bosses in hardcore. And that's it. If I die, we've just got to keep going and keep going and keep going, and every time we die we do like a forfeit or something. But I do it in here because I've got AC, everything's perfect, little setup in here, and we do a 24/7 live stream for the duration it takes to complete it. If I do it in one day, that'd be like, perfect. But yeah, just wondering, do you guys like the thought and idea of that? Let me know in the comments down below. Now we're going to quickly switch over to Computer Cam to take a look at what Brad the Architect has whipped up for concept numero 3. Now I know what you're thinking. Wow, absolutely incredible, Tom. This is the design for me. Holy moly. But if you just hear me out and wait a second, you're going to see the concepts that Brad's working with to try and put this design together. It's very much a mix of like cladded design and broken down stone, because as you've seen, the gatehouse is in an absolute state. So rather than like fully rebuilding it, we harness it and build something new. And it ends up looking a little bit like this. He's changed the layout, and I tell you something, I don't actually massively mind that. The way the glass works around the rock formation, or the rock wall that's currently standing, because there's not that much of it left, looks really damn good. The front entrance isn't all that different to what you've seen on previous ones, but he's vaulted the ceiling up with glass at the front, so it looks really nice and lets a lot of light in. I think he's gone for a bit of a design change on the entrance, so it's like a bit of a boot room, because people were saying, Tom, like, if you're going to go into this place, you don't want to just walk in with your dirty wellies on, get it everywhere. You need like a bit of a divide between entering the room and somewhere to put your shoes. And then if you go into the main section of the building, you've got this huge window that lets in so much light, gives you loads to see, because there's going to be a beautiful nature area out there. The same mez that we've seen before, and then a top-down view of what's going on there. I will particularly say, probably not the biggest fan of this concept. I like the idea of letting loads of light into this building, because it's only small small, but I think that might just be a little bit overkill. And if we put on the images now that Alex has put together of like that warm, cozy feel, I reckon that's kind of the vibe we're going with. I do really like, though, the combination of like stone and clad. I think that's such a beautiful thing, and I'd actually really like to incorporate that into like the sort of house that we'd actually potentially build, or the, you know, like the brand new barn sections. I just think it's such a nice way of doing something. But as always, let us know your comments down below of what you think of this layout. I know this is not usually how I do a breakdown of like Brad's content and stuff like that, because I usually get an email with everything on it, but I cannot find this email and I cannot get hold of Brad, so I really wanted to show this to you guys because everyone was saying like,
Tom, where is this bloody design? You've said you're going to show us option number 3 for the longest time.
and I never got around to doing it. So just wanted to reveal to you guys, this is what it looks like. Once I get like the HD images and stuff like that, I'll be able to show it to you. But if you want to see the entirety of this video we've been watching right now, Brad's Instagram is on screen here. Go and follow him. He's posting all the behind the scenes of like all the architectural drawings that he's putting together and taking on board all your feedback. I will say still that I'm vibing more with like the second design he's actually gone for in concept at the moment, but minus the thatch roof. I would really love a thatch roof and I'd love Joe Sugg to actually do it, but apparently from a maintenance perspective, it's a bit of a nightmare. So really liking number 2 at the moment because it's a little bit sleek. It's not too much. It's not too overly modern. And then combined with like Alex's like cozy warm feel on the inside, I think it could be a winner-winner chicken dinner. Anyway, I always find myself returning back to a little bit of RuneScape, and whilst I'm grinding here on the side, I still cannot believe what is going on with these fires in LA. 17,000 acres of land has been burned and 0% of it has been contained. That is insane. Like, I've been following this since, like, I saw it on one of my friend's stories, and it's just spiraling out of control. Like, they're trying so hard to get on top of it and bring more firefighters in and stuff, but it's so bad. I've heard a lot of people saying it's gonna be like the worst fire in like LA's history. And the mad thing is when they're like zooming into these neighborhoods and stuff on like the helicopter camera, I recognize some of these neighborhoods from where friends live, because I've literally got friends whose houses have been burnt down. They're in the evacuation area, or like there's areas that I've walked by or driven by or something like that when I used to live there. It's mental. It's absolutely mental. I don't think like a lot of people know like how bad this situation is. Like, look at this. Look at this helicopter dropping water. You ready? Watch this. Look at that. Wow. Oh my goodness. And the crazy statistic that's going around at the moment is that it's estimated the damage total now is up to $50 billion. And the fire's still roaring and showing no signs of being controlled in the slightest. It's just ripping through LA. I've brought my laptop upstairs to game with, and look at how eager he is to get up and start playing with it. Look at him. Oh, whoa. Don't get stressed out. I'll help you up. But you got to promise not to slap the keyboard. Right, nose. We look and we don't touch. Okay? Oh, this is really not going to work. Can we sit comfortably there and not slap Daddy's laptop? Nope. He wants to help. In a minute. Because I'm an idiot sandwich and I forgot to put it on charge. Oh, my nasal cavities are in heaven right now. Lydia is cooking us up a storm. You smell so good. But we've had a bit of a shocker. She just went out to the shops to buy some stuff, and then she was like, oh, can you do me a favour? Can you just check that we've got some fajita packets in? And I was like, yeah, I'll check. And I was like, yeah, we got them. We're absolutely fine, right? She came all the way home. She went, where are the fajita packets? I was like, oh, they're right here. She went, no, you idiot. I mean the fajita sauce packets. So your daddy's in the doghouse, lad. Your daddy's in the doghouse and your mum's gone back out. Maybe now's not the time to be smashing together chili powders and chili flakes. Whoa! You are going to have a bad time if you get... I told you, you're banned from this cupboard. Can anyone please recommend, like, their best advised, like, baby gate lock, door locks for cupboards and stuff? Because this little rat... What are you running off with now? What is this? Cumin seeds? Hey! Don't look at me like that. Why is it running? We're in high-speed pursuit. Let me see what you've got. I know, but what is it? Stole the time. He knows what he's done. Well, yeah, I just said to Lydia, I was like, no, don't worry, we don't need the sauce. We'll just, we'll whip something up together. And she was like, no, I want the sauce. So she's gone out to get it. Ugh. Oh, no, I feel terrible. I've just looked at the table and she's done me a protein, what do we call this? A protein haul? Yeah, we'll go with that. I'm going to have to move this out the way. Thank you very much for that, Michelle, by the way. But I can't eat any of it. But this I can. Hey, what have you got in your hand? Stop it! What is it? What have you got? Crushed chilies and what's that? Get it, me. Cumin seeds. No. You're bad. You thought I'd moved. Oh. What? It's like he came to tell me off, then he was like, you'll watch what you'll say to me, boy. I know I sound like a broken record, but honestly, the older he gets and the more I'm able to like communicate with him and understand him, it's just next level. Hello, Mickey.
What time do I call this?
Late o'clock.
I did Tom for once.
I'm really sorry. Yeah, for once, like usually when I go, like she says, oh, go on and get this, I'll be 10 minutes, and I'm gone like an hour. She just did it, but to be fair, I was in the doghouse. Ew! Ew! If you don't get that reference of this, that way you put your hand out and say sorry. You're an uncultured swine, and if you do know what it's from, comment it down below. But yeah, she's gone out to the shops. And she's got the good. Are you helping out? Oh, little boosk. Mum needs me to distract Alfie while she gets dinner ready. So I've brought him to see Kevin. Oh. Yeah, he just ate something, didn't he? Ooh. Look how close he is. You think? Gentle. Very gentle. Very gentle. I'll never get bored of this. Yeah, very gentle. Wow. Good boy, very gentle. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah. He is the cutest little kid we came in. He's so gentle with him, it's so lovely. Let's wash our hands and have some din-dins. Oh. Not waiting for Daddy, are we? Diving straight in? Yeah. It's almost bigger than his head. Where is it? Stop hiding it under the table. Oh, get that out your nose. There it is.
Yum, yum.
He loves corn. So ready for this. And this is the way of dinner time. Lydia cooks, I clean, and I've kind of just realised we were supposed to put all the Christmas decorations away. Like days ago. And Lydia's like kind of still in the midst of organising it all. But I've just realised we're still eating off a bloody Christmas tablecloth. Now this is where I would do the magic trick of foof, but I don't exactly want to break everything. So now we shall do it. Lovely. Is that Buscafari in bed?
No.
Well done.
I got put it top on, but it was just
Babe,
keep me warm.
it's fashionable.
Yeah.
I like it. Ooh, and speaking of things I like, prepare for satisfaction. In the form of a humidity check where, well, it's not turned itself off, so I'm assuming it's still going. But we are, well, it's just gone up. We were down to 32%. The lowest this room has ever been, and, well, it's not turned itself off. It's having a bit of a dance party, but, yeah, that seems pretty full to me. It just doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Now, for a bit of an update, when it comes to like the insurance situation with the house and everything, I was actually supposed to receive oh dear. I may have pushed this to its capabilities. Please don't die on me. What's going on? Stop. Oh, it stopped. Sorry, I thought I only hope it given up on us then, but as I was saying with the insurance situation, we were supposed to receive a phone call today. As I already spoke to one insurance person who was like, hey, we'll cover the insurance damage up to 94% of the value. So I was like, okay, fine. But then they said in 30 minutes we'll ring you back to organise the date of when they're going to come with the dehumidification systems to start drying out this room. And I didn't get the phone call. It's been like, I don't know, has it been a week since the house flooded yet? And they've still not brought the systems. I think they said they were going to try and do it like like the instant next day and then didn't do so. Not quite sure where we stand with that. But luckily, because we've got this bad boy and that big boy in the ceiling, I think we've removed quite a lot of water. Because I've just had this batting away for the last like 5-6 days on drying mode. And in all honesty, if I smell now, I can still smell a bit of like the wet wallpaper. Don't you start freaking out on me again. But we've done quite well without the insurance company's help. Like, don't get me wrong, we're gonna need their help when it comes to like fixing the comms room stuff, because you know, like everything now as time's going on is like continuing to break because of the water damage. You know, the air recovery system in the loft, that's now gone because that's based down in the comms room, and then also like the intercom system for the house, that's starting to like completely break. Like we can't use it properly, so yeah, it's all starting to go downhill again from a tech perspective. But hopefully, oh my gosh, just get the hell out of me! I'm so sorry. Flipping heck, Lydia made me jump out my skin. Apparently, Alfredo is fast asleep in his room, and I was just talking outside. I didn't realise that's where he was. So yeah, like I said, we actually need the insurance ASAP to get all the systems back online that are failing. So fingers crossed we hear from them tomorrow and we get the green light to be able to start the work on just fixing everything. So we'll just have to wait and see. And speaking of things to wait and see, they're gonna have to wait until Friday for the mega vlog that's gonna be happening on Monday. Because ladies and gentlemen, me, Papa Ken, Mark, quad bike and a sledge. What could possibly go wrong? Apparently an awful lot, as you'll find out. But ladies and gentlemen, I just want to thank you so much for tuning into this video. I will, on Monday, have a vlog for your faces with loads of updates, because I obviously film these outros on a Friday, and so much has happened in like the start of this day to progress so many things moving forward. Even though we've had lots of cancellations with, like, you know, the land and, you know, things like North West Electricity not being able to come and stuff, we've had so much progress and everything. And in Monday's vlog, you're going to see everything that's occurred from now till then. So just tune in then every single weekday, 7 PM for your faces. There'll be a new vlog, and just wait for the shenanigans to continue. All I'm going to say is the 110 is truly the gift that keeps on giving, and again, none of this would be possible without you guys. So just thank you so much for wasting your time, watching my time, and would you just look at that view, like that video, and I'm going to say, adios to you until Monday. So much love, see you later, bye.